Hi, my name is Sebastian van der Schlier. I'm a former social anxiety disorder sufferer. I'm a social confidence coach. I've been coaching hundreds of socially anxious clients for about 5,000 hours since 2009. And I run the popular podcast in iTunes called Social Anxiety Solutions, where I interview psychologists, coaches, healers, psychotherapists, researchers, and so on for the best social anxiety solutions. I'm the creator of the Social Confidence System and the first ever online social confidence community. So I want to talk to you today about this ballsy, controversial headline that I have above this video that says something along the lines of, do you have social anxiety? You're lucky. This might piss you off because I'm sure that you don't feel lucky. And I want to talk about that a little bit. So hopefully I can shift your perspective on this, or at least give you a bit of hope, because that's a valuable emotion to have. So yes, right now when you're dealing with social anxiety, doesn't feel lucky. It's a crappy situation. It's really difficult. It's hard to deal with. It can feel really lonely because it's not something that you easily talk about with other people, or at least it wasn't for me. For me, it was like my big dark secret. Didn't want anyone to know that I was dealing with that, and I tried to hide it with all I could. It was just very difficult, a very difficult time. And at the time, I was really fighting it, and I had real trouble coming to terms with what was going on for me. I was really judging myself that it was weak that I was dealing with this, and it was pathetic. And I saw these other guys and women, I've got a bit of a cold, have such a good time socially. For them, it was just free. It was just, they were laughing, they were joking around, they were playful, they were having friends, they were connected, they were having good times. And I was just jealous of that, and I envied that. I could have that sometimes in very specific situations, and so when certain topics weren't discussed, or when I was drunk. But I envied that freedom that they had, that liberation. And it's not fair that I'm dealing with these issues. And I had a real hard time accepting that I was dealing with the social anxiety. I also had a big trouble accepting myself, which is actually part of the problem that causes or contributes to social anxiety. So how can I then now say, well, you're lucky if you have social anxiety? Well, because of this. If you're having social anxiety to the degree that you're looking for solutions for it, and you're looking for help, that means that you're in a pain, and you're kind of forced by that pain to look inside yourself and to start learning about your psychology, to start learning about how your brain works, how your emotions work, what's going on. And that might sound like, I don't want to do that. I just want to live my life, and I just want to be free, and I just want to have a good time socially. I get it, but there is a tremendous gift in that when you take that path and you do the work. However, you might not right now be aware of that. That's why I'm telling you. When you start doing this work, such a world is going to open up for you. How good you can feel about yourself, how satisfying it can feel to connect with other people, how joyful it can be to actually be around people, joke around, this is a big one, how amazing it will be when you've been in a place of social anxiety for a long time, and now after you've done the work, you no longer are. How much more you appreciate it, and how much more you are in tune with your sensitivity, and you can pick up on other people's moods, and you can play in social situations, and you can use your sense of humor and your intuition and your intelligence, and it's really wonderful. Now, what you'll also most likely start to experience is that you'll have a certain level of control of what you can accomplish and achieve in life when you start to shift and change your inner world, when you start to shift and change what's inside. And that is what I think is the true gift. Now, it's always a bit hard to talk about my own life without coming off in a way that like I'm bragging, like, oh, my life is so amazing and it's perfect, and because it isn't. I mean, my life's pretty amazing, but it isn't perfect. But it keeps improving, it keeps getting better, because whenever I am aware of things that aren't working for me, I've learned, I've developed a mindset and I've developed an understanding of what's going on with me, what's going on inside. And because of this inner work, I have the ability to work through problems. Things, a problem doesn't overwhelm me anymore to the point that I can't deal with it. I have a much more helpful perspective on things. So you'll just become, you're lucky that you have social anxiety, because you're forced to do this inner work in order to get to the other side, which is gonna make you more intuitive. It's gonna make you more self-aware, which is a tremendous gift. It's gonna make you more mature. It's gonna make you feel better about yourself. It's gonna make you more resilient. It's gonna open up your mind about the opportunities and possibilities that there are. It's gonna make you a lot more emotionally intelligent, and these are tremendous gifts in life. These are fantastic gifts that can help you be more successful in life in the way that is important for you. And whether that is creating an amazing relationship, starting a family and raising healthy kids, whether that's starting your business, whatever. So social anxiety itself is it's a very painful experience, but there is a gift in that pain. So, hope this helps you a bit with having a perspective like, okay, this is a really crappy situation. But what my coach always said to me when I went through really tough times, she said, life's biggest challenges hold life's biggest rewards. Social anxiety, super massive, big challenge for you. That means there's a super big, massive reward in it for you when you do the work to move through it. So I'll leave you with that thought. All right. So if you want more of this, subscribe here, or go check out my podcast. It's called Social Anxiety Solutions in iTunes. Subscribe hit this link under this video where you can get my free social confidence starter kit to get you started on that journey, where I teach you the technique that I use to overcome my own social anxiety without forcefully facing my fears. And it's not just you changing your thoughts. This is not CBT, what I'm teaching. I'm advocating a combination of the best of traditional psychology combined with energy psychology, which is really exciting, really effective, really amazing. And so I share these free techniques in this 10 short video consisting social confidence starter kit. And I also have an ebook in there for like 20 pages where I explain to you exactly how you can get to a place where you're anxiety free. So check that out below the video. And I hope it's been helpful, and thank you for being here and getting into this work. Yeah, liberation. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.